Can you imagine another incident? You moved to America legally. You studied over there, you got a job, you paid taxes, you built a life. And then one day, all of a sudden, America tells you wait for another 10 years. Well, sadly, this is the reality for thousands of Indians who are trapped in the US green card backlog. The latest visa bulletin for June 2026 has brought terrible news for Indian applicants. Well, the waiting line has moved backwards again. Yes, backwards. For many Indians in EB1 and EB2 categories, permanent residency is drifting even further away. And this is not just paperwork. This affects marriages, children, job, mental health, home ownership, entire futures. In fact, some Indians in America, they are now spending the best years of their lives in immigration uncertainty. They cannot freely switch jobs. They fear layoffs. They delay the investments, some even delay having children. Because one visa issue can destroy everything overnight. And you know what is shocking in this is that America desperately needs skilled workers. Its tech companies depend heavily on immigrants. Its universities attract global talent. Yet, the immigration system looks frozen in time. Backlog for Indians. It has become so extreme that some applicants, they may wait decades. Decades. Just think about how absurd this really sounds. A person can build America's software system, pay American taxes for 20 years and still remain temporary. Well, this is why frustration among Indians in America, it is exploding. Many are now asking, does America want Indian talent but not Indian permanency? And as the United States politics becomes harsher on the immigration, this uncertainty, it may become even worse in the coming years. Imagine waking up one morning and seeing an American senator attacking a temple in India. Not a government office, not a company, a temple. And suddenly thousands of Indians in America, they began asking one question. Are Indians becoming the new political target in the United States? Republican Senator Eric Schmidt has launched a massive attack on H-1B visa system. But this time, he went much further. He called the entire system a visa cartel. And then he dragged Hyderabad's famous Chilkur Balaji temple in that particular debate. The temple is widely known as Visa Temple though. People visit there praying for the US visas, foreign education and global opportunities. Now for decades, families have gone there with a lot of hope, while parents carrying passports, students praying before interviews, young engineers dreaming about Silicon Valley. But now an American politician is using that same temple as a proof that the US immigration system is being gamed. Can you think about the symbolism over here? For Indians, it is faith. Well, for critics in America, it has now become a political ammunition. In fact, he claims that American workers are losing jobs while companies hire cheaper foreign talent. He says billions of dollars are flowing out of America into India through outsourcing and tech contracts. And you know what? This is where things get sensitive because the H-1B visa debate in America, it is no longer just economic. It is emotional, it is political, and increasingly becoming cultural. On one side, there are American workers saying that why are companies laying off local and hiring visa workers? The other side says that Indian professionals, well, they studied, they worked really hard, they followed the legal process, they are paying to be there. Then why should they suddenly be treated like a problem? And honestly, this tension is only growing and growing every single day, and that too ahead of the US election, because immigration has once again become America's hottest political weapon. And Indians are now standing directly in the middle of that storm. Now, hopping on to the second segment,